Hi, so welcome to my second video. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about my kind of home studio and the instruments I use and things like that. I want to show people how easy it can be to make your own demo recordings at home and how little you need to make things sound, pretty sick. Let's get started. Firstly, the computer I use is, I have a MacBook Pro, which I got recently. It's not the new one with the scrolly thing on, but it works really well. And the DAW I use, which means music production software, basically, is Logic. There are many other different types of DAW you can use, such as Pro Tools and Ableton. But I really get along with Logic. I used to use GarageBand a long time ago in my youth, and it feels like a really natural progression from it. I find the layout of Logic really simple to use because it's made by Apple, obviously. It's very minimalistic to use at a basic level. I'd say it's one of the better softwares for recording, especially electronic music. If you're going to be doing more live band recordings, I'd probably recommend using something like Pro Tools, but for the nature of what I do, it works really well. Because it is so easy to navigate at a beginner level, it's definitely the software I would personally recommend. The only education I've had on using Logic is watching a couple of YouTube videos, and the rest I've figured out by myself, which I'd say, to be honest, is a really good way to learn how to use Logic, because then you find your own ways of navigating the software. If you're going to be doing more than demos, there's a whole plethora of other skills that you'd have to use, like mastering, vocal comping. But if you're just literally plugging your keyboard in through your USB, Logic has some fantastic sounds on it that all come with it. But yeah, the sounds are amazing. It's really simple to use. I'm currently running my audio through Logic at the moment as well, so it's good for a variety of other, uses, not just making music. Right, next I'm going to be talking about my mics and things I use. I've got this, which is brilliant. It's the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio, second generation. It comes with some great little bits and bobs in it. It comes with a Scarlett Studio audio interface, CM25 large diaphragm condenser mic, pair of HV60 closed back headphones, an XLR cable, and a copy of Ableton Live 9 Lite, as well as a few other cool downloads you can get with it. And I think I got this for about £200. So if you want to start doing your own stuff, this is an amazing, I couldn't recommend it highly enough, amazing little package which has all that you need essentially to start recording live instruments like vocals and guitars. I would recommend, if you're going to be doing this though, extra things you will need is a pop shield and obviously a microphone stand. I think I got my pop shield for about £5, and it's really useful to get because what a pop shield does basically is it dampens the harshness of the natural voice, so it just makes it, it gets rid of the harsh nuances of what a voice sounds like. There are two types of microphones, two main types of microphones you can use. You can get a condenser mic or a dynamic mic. Condenser microphone is used for home recordings and you find them in most studios. And a dynamic mic is better with live performance. I'll just show you my live mic. I've got a Shure SM58 dynamic microphone, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. It served me very well over my years at music college. It's slightly bumped and bruised. I can't remember how much it was, but if you're going to be doing, if you're a singer and you're doing live stuff like that, get yourself one of these. You can record into a DAW with a live mic or a condenser mic, but I would highly recommend getting a condenser for home demos. The difference between a live and a condenser is that it picks up the frequencies at a faster rate, so the sound you'll get at the end is a much more accurate representation of your live spoken voice. So the interface, as I mentioned before, that you get with the package is this, which I'm using right now. It's the Focusrite Scarlett Studio one. This is a very, very basic interface. It's probably one of the most basic level ones you can get. It has one input for jack and one for your XLR cable. If you're going to be doing home recordings, then an audio interface is absolutely essential. Like, you can't not have one, really, if you want to record live instruments and not just plug your keyboard in. What an audio interface basically does is it acts as kind of the middleman between your computer and your live instrument. So you plug it in and then plug it in via USB into your DAW. But yeah, like I said, this is really basic. You can get ones with like millions more inputs and generally better technology. But like I've said before, if you're going to start off doing recordings, then this is your gal.